Hello and welcome back to my Terra Invicta run. Last episode I said I want to switch to the newest patch and I went to the newest validation or beta version. So I made an episode in between where I explained the most important changes like UI change for the alien version here, but also for the projects and stuff like that. Go to check it out, and I want to continue here. So what we are going to do is, of course, we are going to want to take back Algeria. Also, we are going to take Mexico back, which is costing us a lot of MC. But also, our guys are going back for their advice duty. And when we got our MC, we are going to build even more science stations. So that's something I'm definitely looking forward to. And yeah. So let's continue. Also, very importantly, we are waiting for the integrated Earth space economy, which is going to give us a tech which we are really looking forward, which is going to increase prices of our exotics here. However, I want to do one thing here. First of all, we are going to directly invest. No, we have to wait. The year is not yet over. It's just we have to wait like 2 or 3 hours, and then the investment settings are finished. So in fact we are going to do that now. So we are going to invest into the Nordic Federation directly 200 go, and we're also going to invest into Siberia as much as we can. Yeah, not everything apparently, so let's go with 125 or something. So go. And now we have to think about, we have 5 research stations. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want 3 more. So 3 times 3 is 9. So that should be fine. And now we are going to Mercury and we are going to make more stations here. 1, 2, 3. And these stations are of course also going to be science stations. Therefore, we can build them up similarly. So farms, please quick build. Again, 3 farms, 2 solar arrays, and the rest is going to be research campuses. Go, go, go. 1 in the back. Academy, Mercury. This one. Say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So the research bonuses we are going to acquire here is going to be really massive. We are most likely going to double, and when the other 3 stations finished, almost triple compared to now. And of course we are also going to invest into India from now on, into knowledge, which is going to improve our output here massively. So these are 3 new stations which we want to use. Also in between, what I did is to also prepare the master bases, the other ones, into a settlement core, so we can also improve them in between the episodes. Should be finishing this episode, and then we can in between patch them up with defenses and a new mining module. And there's one other thing we want to do, because we are of course preparing for the future. We want to design a new ship. So what we saw in our battles, first of all, we can interesting. I thought I already deactivated all the modules I don't want to see anymore. Apparently that didn't work. So we want to use the new arc lasers here, and we want to increase the armor a bit, because most of our ships died due to frontal damage from some kind of lasers. So save design, go, and then we can start. Okay, this one can go. And then of course we want to modernize our ships, so we go to refit, and we are going to basically put all ships into the new... No, wait a second. Cancel. No, I'm on... Galileo's the right one, sorry. So this one has to go here. And this one also. We all want to convert into the new Galileo class. Why does it not work? I don't know. This one too. Okay, Shenku, go here. This list should update. For some reason it doesn't. Ah, now it's gone. Okay, there was some kind of UI back again. I think three more ships are finishing up, so we might need to invest into MC, but let's continue for the moment. Continue.
I will help them. Initiating deep cover. Offering support.
Also, there in between, I already started this turn in between, but I ran into a crash, so I had to fix some stuff and check out maybe that I can identify why it crashed, but I couldn't. Okay. Interestingly, we only got one of the
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
CPs. Okay, continue. So yeah, there were 3 more ships which were finishing up. So in fact, yeah, we need more MC, and we are going to invest into Ivory Coast. So we are going to sell 5 more of these exotics here, and then we're just going to invest like how much do we need? 2, 3 should be fine. So like 50, 60, 71. No, wait a second, that's too much. We need 50 and then plus 6. So confirm, and we should be in no longer red. Mozambique, fine, let's go. Even though it's not our declared war. I wish they would declare war on some of the claims, but they didn't. So continue. Of course we are going to help them. And yeah. Now we just have to hope that we can consolidate power or keep power in Mexico before we start integrating it into the United North America. We're probably going to start with that one before we start on the African Union. So Alexander, you have to continue here.
We'll make our appeal.
However, Gilbert, you can now you have to take a point here. Dex, you're going to do a second. Do we want to do a second? No. Let's just. I have the bad feeling that like everyone is going here now. So maybe makes more sense to send the one with 25 persuasion, because he's going to be earlier than the other ones, and you are going here.
I will try to sway the public. I'm here.
Where's our... This is servant we are investigating, okay. And Dex, you can do a coup d'etat somewhere. Question is, what do we need? Do we need anything? I mean, it would be nice to have Egypt, but... Is there anyone we can trade with? Servants? Maybe we just try to find people. Someone is in Stockholm. Let's find out who is bogging us in Stockholm. So go here and confirm. Yeah, our refits are finishing up. It's really good. Loyalty is 10, good, so we can turn him. Okay. Success chance 30%. Okay, where did he go? Yes, taking the country over. Does it have MC? No, it's just a backwater country. Continue. And do we get anything here? Nobody's coming in here. Interesting.
We're taking over.
Ah, Protectorate came in here. Fine, so we can purge him. And the orbital cores are finishing now, so these science stations are going to be soon afterwards. Okay. More ships finishing up. And now go back to this country. We want to continue the conquest here as soon as possible. Okay, let's finish the turn and Katanga. Okay. That's not useful for us because we have to conquer it, but fine. And the East African. Okay. In fact, now Cash, I want you to take back Algeria. I almost forgot about it. So, please get me this point.
Removing our enemies.
And Dex, Alexander, you have to turn the servant to our side. Yes, high chance, very good. So 32 is fine. And Dex, is there any plans you can... Still in China, we don't care about China. And... we could do a coup d'etat here to take it over and continue our quest, but I got the feeling that the initiative will just again fight us for it. So maybe it makes sense to protect some of our outlying
Securing our control.
CPs, because we definitely have a problem there. In fact, because I think 3 ships finished which are not in the newest model. Yeah, they are still in the Jeanne D class, so go here. You also go here, and you go here. Nice. So afterwards, I think everyone is in the new model. Really good. Also, any moment, yeah, 21st of February, the new technology is finishing. So, turn. And then we, of course, hope for the project we want to do.
Lending my expertise.
Continue.
Securing our interests.
I will help them.
Okay.
We now have a spy in their ranks.
Nice. Really nice. So, Hadrian Station. So they are in space and trying to do stuff. Which is fine. But in the end, what we are going to do now, settlements have finished. Nice, very nice. We are going to start taking out the strongest. What? Okay, this is suspicious. It could... Maybe the servants have a spy in us.
We're in control here.
Every time I have to pay a tariff.
Okay. We are going with arrival psychology because we want to go into extended space survival, which is leading into ring habs, which is the next step of stuff we're going to need. I think also our adjustment to space stations in the last session should also bear fruit soon, because we... Didn't we? Yeah, we built some new stations here which also have some... No? They don't? I have to check that again. I thought I also got life science back to 50%. I will check that in between. Maybe I forgot some module somewhere. So, let's continue and finish the turn. Yeah, more refit ships are finishing. And there we go. Okay, in fact, what we should check out now is our counselors again. So, Gilbert, you are definitely one of the ones with the lowest loyalty. 14. Applegate, last time we checked, has 14, but I think we improved loyalty sometimes between that. Alexander is also unknown, but we got him to 20 or 17 at least. You are at 22. But we are... No, we are not... No, we are not tracking his loyalty. Okay. And you have 19, which is also fine for the moment. Ah, young is also a problem, so we definitely need to investigate our 2 weaker links. So, Cash, you are forced to do... Let's start with Gilbert, because I think that he is definitely a weak spot. Dex, you...
At your service.
Where to?
Can you do young? Yeah, you have a high chance because she has a low espionage score, so we are going to do it.
Surveilling target.
And Alexander, you... Can we talk to someone? Yes. Protectorate and Exodus. Question is, who do we want to talk to? They're both at war with us. But we prefer to have better relations with Exodus than with Protectorate. So Alexander, do me the favor of talking to them once. Yeah, someone like him.
We'll open a channel.
Yeah. And I think I'm going to make a cut here, because next turn we are going to have a massive research boost and get into very interesting decisions. Or rather, some decisions in regards to science, also into how we can finance everything and how we can make the next decisions, basically. So, see you next time.